I love it. Wow, look at the shadows on this page. Yeah. Yeah.
Big Eddie Riz. He's so good.
Oh, he does his own coloring too? Man. That's real cool.
That's cool.
That's real cool. Are these all number ones?
It's like mostly number ones.
Hell yeah. I love number ones.
Exclusively, I think.
The more comics, the better. Hashtag don't quit comics.
Don't quit comics this week.
This week. Maybe in the future, but not this week.
And I read through all of Planet Hulk recently. Finished it yesterday. It's real good.
That's Greg Pak, right? Did all that?
I'm really stoked for World War Hulk now, because that's like the one right after. It's like, man, he's so mad. He's gonna hurt everybody.
I've never been a Hulk dude, so I've been wanting to read it. I should read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like not very Hulk-like. I mean, he gets
I'm into that.
He gets launched to a planet.
I'm familiar with like the general, and I know like the stuff that happens after, but I have a hard time staying with Hulk stories because I'm like, I get it.
This one's only 10 issues.
He's green. He gets mean. He hits things.
He stays green.
He stays green.
Yeah.
See.
Just a big man hanging out with his gladiator bros, smashing stuff, toppling governments.
I am excited though for that new Hulk series starring She-Hulk.
What's the new one?
Yeah.
What's it?
It's a new. They just announced it recently, and it's Hulk. It's literally just called Hulk, and the main star is Jennifer Walters.
Cool.
That's her name, right? Jennifer Walters. Yeah. And I don't know if she's dropping the She altogether, and she's just gonna be the new Hulk now, or if the series is just supposed to be reflective of her position as the main Hulk. I don't care. I love Jen. The more, the better.
Yep. Who's writing it?
I think there's a good team attached, but I would be lying if I said I remember.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm not looking at it.
Well,
unprofessional.
While he does that, I'm going to start the video.
Yeah.
That's right. This is the Sundown Rundown.
Rundown.
We're here at Southern California Comics, as usual, because we're the store's main video. I don't think there are any Renegade videos, but we're the main one, regardless. I'm Danny.
I'm Rob.
And comics came out this week, and a buttload of them came out. This was...
It was a buttload.
Like a literal buttload. But... like for maybe a month, like not a lot's come out, not a lot's been dropping. As far as new hotness.
It was a very slow trickle, which was apparently just like, the calm before the storm, as it were, if you like tried phrases.
Yeah, it was like summer's kind of winding down. We're gonna not put out anything.
Everybody needs a little break.
Then as soon as autumn hit, like all the publishers were like, here's all our stuff.
It's cold, but we ain't.
Yep. I guess I'll start.
Mariko Tamaki.
Oh, Mariko Tamaki? That's dope.
And then Nico Leon.
That's gonna be sick.
I'm so
How did I miss that one? Usually...
yeah, you're on the forefront.
We were talking about the new She-Hulk series, which is just called Hulk. It's gonna be sick. I'm already sold.
Sick.
I'm gonna start with...
please.
An unrelated thing called Death of Hawkman. This was announced earlier this year as, I think, Hawkman and Adam Strange.
Yes, I was so confused when we got this in. I was like, this is not what this is called.
Yes, it's retitled Death of Hawkman to make you actually read it, because Hawkman and Adam Strange, not a big selling point.
Not gripping enough.
Like, they're cool characters, but, like, hard sell, but Adam Strange is in it. It's got, like, a really good under-the-radar creative team. Mark Andreyko.
I like that too.
Yep, Manhunter, Batwoman.
Oh, right, Batman.
Yeah, good stuff. And Aaron Lopresti, who actually drew Planet Hulk. He was part of it, yeah. Aaron Lopresti is actually really good. Like, just really solid. Like,
I was about to say,
not flashy, but just good at
like
his
good
job.
faces, good, like very easy to consume. Sounds bad, but like you're looking at it, you're like, yeah, I get exactly what that character's feeling. Like I get the motion. Like,
yeah, solid stuff. Despero is in it, so that's gonna be sick. Despero is a great villain. If you like space stuff, if you like these characters, you should definitely check this out, because it's gonna be a good read.
You know what else is gonna be a good read? Presumably, because the creative team actually it may have been a different person on the art originally in the other series. Doesn't matter. Midnighter and Apollo. It's a miniseries, right? 1 of 6, yeah. Featuring everybody's favorite guy who punches things, Midnighter, and everybody's favorite Superman clone that's not Superman. Steve Orlando again. Oh man, have you been reading Steve Orlando's The Night of the Monster Man or whatever that's going through the Batman series?
No, we talked about it a couple weeks ago.
I love it. Did we talk about it on here?
I don't remember, but let's talk about it again.
It's so good. I should have grabbed issues of that, but like it's going through Batman, Detective, Nightwing, and that might be it. But it's so good. I don't know, man. I love monsters, and Batman fighting monsters is great. And Hugo Strange is the main villain.
Oh man.
And like Nightwing and Gotham Girl turn into monsters, like turn into actual monsters. I don't know. I'm super. Anyway, Steve Orlando is leading the charge on that event, and he's also the only writer of this series, along with the artist Fernando Blanco. And
I think Fernando Blanco did some.
Did
some Midnighter?
Okay. Well, either way, it looks great. Like I don't know, I love watching Midnighter hit things, and it's fun.
That's sick. That's a good looking comic.
Like, looking for something fun. It's only 6 issues. You come in, hang out, spend some time with Midnight to Apollo, and then go home.
Good stuff. Man, did you hear they're announcing some of the Justice League people in Steve Orlando's comic?
That's right. He's writing JLA, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Ryan Choi, Vixen.
Vixen. I just did that. They're doing a Vixen series?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love
The Ray.
one
of my favorites.
No, really?
Like classic, like 90s jacket Ray.
That's the best. Oh my god. Okay.
It's gonna be good.
See, this is something that I'm not know. That's, yeah.
We'll exchange. All right, let's jump over to Image Comics with Surgeon X.
What do you know about this? Tell me something about this. I don't know anything about it.
This is, ironically, the high profile creator on this is the editor, who is Karen Berger of Vertigo. She got ousted, like last year, I think. And we figured that was the end. We figured Vertigo was dead for one thing. We figured we might not see Karen Berger again, but Vertigo's like on the brink. But Surgeon X, kind of a underground, like Doctor for Hire. It's best compared to like Blackjack, the Osamu Tezuka comic slash anime. Yeah, so it's like that. But futuristic society. There's this like Surgeon X character. It's by Sarah Kenny and John Watkiss, who I'm not totally familiar with. But
it's new.
Really nice looking book. Kind of a dystopian thing going on. London 2036. That'd be a fun read for you sci-fi fans, for you fans of medicine.
To comment real quick before I move to the next thing, you said Vertigo is dead, but you know it's not dead apparently. DC's like Flash imprints. They've got the Young Animal one, and now they've got Warren Ellis leading Wildstorm.
Yeah. Like his career coming full circle.
Amped. I don't think some people here are excited at all about it, and I'm like, nah, this is what I want. I want to see this happen hard.
Like name creators on a DC comic. Like that's sounds good to me.
That's the good stuff.
It's funny because the other day, me and Eric Z, who draws the Ghost Engine, were like, we're talking about how we should do a Wildcats comic. We're like, oh man, they should hire us to do that. Where's Gerard Way when you need him? And then like the next day, they announced the Warren Ellis Wildstorm thing. It's like, damn it.
That's not fair. Man, I tell you, they wiretap people's homes.
Yeah.
They steal ideas from people.
It's disgusting.
This is disgusting.
You know what's disgustingly good?
Ah, there it is.
The art of Eduardo Rizzo.
I did not have a segue. Thank you, Danny, for saving me. This is a book, Moonshine. Moonshine, as you may imagine, is about bootleggers.
Prohibition era?
I do love saying bootleggers. I can't lie.
Bootlegger is a fun word.
Your boy Brian Azzarello, Eduardo Rizzo. Let's do this real quick. Let's show you how good this book looks, because it looks good. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at them shadows. Look at that color. Ah, it looks good.
Would you say they went from 100 bullets to 100 bottles? What's up?
Excellent. Most excellent.
Do you have more to say about that?
I think you've said everything that needs to be said about this book.
It's sort of like it sells itself.
Yeah, like I don't know how I can make you want to read that book any more than you should already want to.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like you're either in or you're out. You're from Marvel, Death of X. Charles Soule, Jeff Lemire, art by Aaron Cooter, which is maybe the big selling point of this, at least for me.
For sure. He's not exclusive to Marvel now, is he? Or did he just?
I think he might be.
Oh man.
Yeah, really nice.
Good for Marvel.
Like Aaron Cooter was like an unappreciated gem at DC. Like he was doing like Superman stuff with Scotty Lobbs and Greg Pak.
It was so good when it was just Greg Pak and those Action Comics issues were so good.
He's got a really good like Frank Quitely-esque vibe, which makes him great for X-Men. Can we look at this jet again? Like this is such a cool design. It's sick. But this is I hesitate to call it a flashback, but it's about like what happened to Cyclops in that period.
It's the 8 months, right?
Kind of skipped, yeah. So it's gonna be a good read if you're into this stuff. I am.
Ditto.
Yeah.
To jump back to iMage for a second there. Oh, also to jump back into the frame. What was I doing over there? We got a new book from a guy who's new to writing comics. Relatively new after his last. That was his first endeavor, right? Was Superman American Alien?
Oh no, he did this really great like short webcomic piece that was like aging Disney characters.
Oh,
it's really good. Like I'll send it to you.
Dope. But anyway, it's Max Landis.
Yeah,
that guy who is, for most people, very well known for doing that thing about Superman Returns, right?
Yep. Yeah.
The thing with like he's like, oh, this is what I would do, something like that, right?
Oh, he
I haven't actually watched.
He did 2 Drunk History-esque videos where he recounted the plots of Death and Return of Superman and Nightfall. Never saw the Nightfall one. Death and Return of Superman was either beloved or hated, depending on who you ask. He talks smack about Steel, which is unacceptable.
Who talks about? I will not suffer anyone who doesn't think Steel is great, because Steel is great. He's got a book. It's called Green Valley. It's like knights and stuff. It's very nice looking. Yeah, that's right. Look at this 2-page spread. It's very nice looking. I love it.
Yep. That's Giuseppe Camuncoli, who does Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's currently on Spider-Man. This book though is much more fantasy-esque than Spider-Man, but in the art itself, like if you read Klaus that came out recently, the Morrison Mora book, very similar to that. Apparently, it's supposed to be very not what you think of from a fantasy book. So says Landis in the note at the end. I'll take his word for it. He knows his stuff, right?
Right. Jumping back to DC, a lost art form is the prestige format miniseries. Like, kind of fell by the wayside. But here we are with Dead Man, Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love. This is by Sarah Vaughn and Lan Medina. You know Dead Man. He's the dead acrobat who jumps into people's bodies.
I don't get Dead Man, if we're being 100% honest. Like, I think I like Dead Man, but I don't understand him. Like,
on what level?
I don't know.
Like his appeal, or
maybe like I get his power, and like when he shows up places, I'm like, oh yeah, Dead Man. But like, how do you? Like, I guess that's why he's never really the star of his own show. It's like, how do you sustain a story about that?
Right. I don't really know. He's always good when he shows up as like a minor character.
Yeah, exactly. But like, yeah.
This one, Dead Man seems to be maybe not the central character. There's like this. It's like lady who comes to a mansion and like runs into Dead Man. So like that's your sort of identification character. He's fun. The concept is so high concept. This is a really nice series of pages. Yeah, real good stuff. Kind of a Kevin Nowlan vibe.
Who is the
Lan Medina? Who I don't know what else they've done. Like I know the name, but I'm lost. Well, it looks cool, and $6 for prestige format miniseries.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? This has got some names you know, and I think anyone could really kind of be familiar with the writer. You got your boy Warren Ellis, Phil Hester on what is this? Shipwreck.
Warren Ellis is made famous by earlier in this video.
Right, Warren Ellis is a callback. You know how they do that on TV shows, callbacks? That's because this is a reputable TV show. Kind of. This book, fun story. This book made me not want to read it because it's called Shipwreck, and the main character's last name is Shipwright, and I don't think so. But then I saw a preview of it, and it looks real nice. It looks real nice.
Yeah, that's some of my favorite Phil Hester art in a really long time.
Like, this dude was unambiguously shipwrecked, and now has to get unshipwrecked, perhaps. Something about walking on a road. I don't know, it looks good.
Oh, really nice colors in this sequence.
Yeah. Like, I would be lying if I said exactly, or I knew understand what's happening, but I'm very excited about it. Ooh. I didn't realize that was a person, like their guts out and stuff. That's sick. In a good way.
There are so many big releases this week.
Yeah, really.
Like, all sorts of #1s from the Marvels and the DCs.
Right.
And even Image. But let's move over to Black Mask. Also, we had 2 Aftershock comics, didn't we?
What?
2 after... Yeah. Prohibition thing and...
It's Image.
Oh, it's Image. Nice. I assumed it was Aftershock. I don't know why.
It does seem like the thing, like Aftershock, with their, like, kind of throwing everything into the thing. I'm just saying words now.
Anyway, we have from Black Mask Studios, Black, by Kwanzaa Oseyefo, who, difficult name to pronounce, but I am not one to talk. Illustrated by Jamal Igle. Did a Supergirl, I think? Did some cool superhero stuff a few years ago. Yeah, this was kickstarted a couple months ago.
I was so sad I missed it.
Yeah. I threw in a few bucks, got the digital edition.
Did you? I'll say.
Yeah, it's out. It's real good. It's like superhero comic, but it's a world where only black people get superhero powers. So it's like sort of a take on it, X-Men type stuff, where the minority aspect is very literal.
Yeah.
And really cool black and white comic.
Also, it's got some dope previews for some dope comics coming out from Black Mask. Black Mask is, I am ashamed to say, I kind of like missed the boat on Black Mask at first. Like, I didn't know that, like, they were a thing really until, is it that We Can Never Come Home?
Yeah, We Can Never Go Home was like their first like real big hit.
And I've looked into some of this, and like they consistently put out pretty cool stuff. Like,
yeah, lots of really cool, edgy, subversive comics. Like I really like what's it called? Jade Street Protection Services.
Yeah.
About the like magical girl school. It's real good. Yeah, this is a solid read. You should definitely pick it up.
You know, it's about as edgy and subversive as mainstream Marvel gets. Once upon a time, it was Jessica Jones. Who knows now? But it's a new series. All right. I know this isn't why I'm here. I'm not here on the show to tell you about my personal views. But Brian Michael Bendis, Michael Gaydos, Matt Hollinger on the book again, right?
Mm-hmm. They're back.
Brian Michael Bendis is the alias writer. He made Jessica Jones entirely, right?
Mm-hmm. It's his baby.
For me, again, this is we're friends. I'm sharing. When he created her, right? Like that's great. Like there wasn't a real large focus on women in Marvel or whatever. Like getting such a strong leading character, nuance, great. Starting up a series again, and putting him on the book again. Why not a lady?
Yeah,
it's like,
It's tough because it's like, that's the creator, though.
Right, exactly.
So
and like that's why I can't be too mad about it, honestly. And I know he's going to do good work with it because he knows the character, obviously. But yeah, there's a part of me that's like...
Give it over to someone else.
Yeah, like, everybody was excited that Drake was playing Jimmy on Degrassi. It was like, oh, look, representation for wheelchair-bound people. But, like, if they were to cast another person who doesn't sit in a wheelchair on Degrassi again, I'd be like, no, maybe get someone who's in actual wheelchair. I don't know. This is...
It's like that weird gray area territory.
Yeah. Where again, like, I'm not real mad about it. I just want to talk about it a little bit, this is the only time I really talk about comics is with you guys. So, at you guys, rather. Either way, this comic looks real nice. If you're familiar, with this team, which presumably you are if you're interested in picking up Jessica Jones.
Yep. Like, same people who brought you Alias back in the day, which was adapted into Jessica Jones for Netflix.
That's right.
It's back. It's
not for kids.
It is not for kids. Neither was the original series.
Right, exactly.
It's so funny that like this like niche mature readers character became like the best Netflix Marvel show. And like Marvel was like kind of iffy on like bringing her back or like republishing a lot of that stuff. Like because it's all mature readers and like explicitly mature readers from back in the day.
So I guess my thing is like, this I guess is gonna have to be concurrent with like Power Man and Iron Fist, right?
Yeah, presumably.
How do they balance Power Man and Iron Fist like a little more zany Marvel nature with, you know, Jessica Jones' very down to earth?
That's funny, yeah.
I mean, I'm excited to see how they do it, but that's my question going in.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But I'm glad Jessica Jones is finally her old self. Because for the past like I don't know how many years she's been unrecognizable as like considering the character on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's just been a lady holding a baby in the back of like crossovers.
She's been like Luke Cage's wife.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's kind of a bummer. I mean, I think, yeah, I guess I was gonna say, and she showed up in Spider-Man, but that's also Brian Bendis.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe I take back my former comment because apparently only Brian Michael Bendis can do her correctly. So everyone else is like, oh yeah, it's Luke Cage's wife, right?
Like they kind of do it in Power Man and Iron Fist. She's at least like kind of fun.
Yeah.
She's still like
right, because the series is not about her. It's Power Man and Iron Fist.
Yeah. She's still like kind of like shrill.
Yeah.
Which is no fun because she's a great character. Also, one of the great characters in all comics is Shade the Changing Man. This is Shade the Changing Girl from DC's Young Animal imprint. This is great. I love this comic.
It looks real nice.
It's real weird. It's about this alien from another planet who's inspired by the original Shade the Changing Man, who's also from that planet, to steal his old vest or jacket, and she goes to Earth and inhabits the body of a teenage girl in a coma. So this, to the regular people on Earth, this girl is woken up from a coma and she's completely different now. And there's some intrigue about how she got into the coma, which I wasn't expecting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the art and the colors are really cool. It's really psychedelic and weird. It's so good.
No, I'm gonna read that tonight.
Oh yeah.
I meant to read it already.
Like
slacking.
The alien designs are great. Like look at these characters. They're so weird. I love it.
This is a book that I've been waiting for since All New, All Different Avengers started up. It's Champions. Basically, all the cool people, all the proper heroes from All New, All Different Avengers broke off because the old heroes are a bunch of chumps.
They are a bunch of chumps.
And they want to do things better. And I think how this hasn't happened sooner is amazing to me.
It looks great, by the way.
I know. I've always been
Humberto Ramos?
Yeah, I like the guy. I like him a lot. I know some people have a problem with whatever, but like I think his art is actually really well done. It's very kinetic, very expressive.
Definitely kinetic. Who did the colors on that? This looks different from the usual.
Edgar Delgado. Huh. It works though. Like it's a nice. I guess because the theme is a little more dour than usual, it works for the pacing, tone, whatever. All of the above.
Alright, new from DC, Death of Hawkman. This is originally called Hawkman and Iron Fist.
Ah, is that what it was?
DC lost the rights.
Oh,
so now, yeah, it's just called Hawkman, and they like palette swapped Iron Fist into Adam Strange.
That's Iron Fist's lesser well-known costume.
Yeah, he used to have a helmet back in the Golden Age, so they sort of brought that back.
Very important for doing karate, having a helmet.
Yeah, so this is one where Hawkman dies. It's a real short comic. It's only like 3 pages long.
Right. He dies right away.
It's like $1 a page.
Introduce the Hawkman. Hawkman is killed.
$1.33 a page.
One of those things that really fulfills on its mission statement. Does he agree?
Oh man, he does. That sucks. All right, well, see you next week.